Those prophet stories are created by artificial intelligence images, but please don't consider these images as the real images of the prophets. It is just as changing the words to imaginary pictures to make the story easier for imagination. Thank you for your understanding.
تم إنشاء قصص الأنبياء هذه بواسطة صور الذكاء الاصطناعي، لكن رجاء لا تعتبر هذه الصور كصور حقيقية للأنبياء. إنها مجرد تحويل الكلمات إلى صور خيالية لتسهيل تخيل القصة. شكرا لتفهمكم.
And to Thamoud, their brother Saleh said, O kinfolk, worship Allah, you have no God other than Him. He instituted you from the earth and colonized you in it. So, seek His forgiveness and repent to Him. Surely my Lord is near, responsive. They said, O Saleh, already you were anticipated within us before this. Are you prohibiting us from worshipping what our parents were worshipping? And we are in suspicion from what you are calling us to it suspiciously. He said, O kinfolk, aren't you seeing? If I was on a proof from my Lord, and He has given me mercy from Him, so who would victory me from Allah if I disobeyed Him? So you will not add to me except loserhood. Thamoud falsified the messengers. When their brother Saleh said to them, Are you not showing piety? I am for you an honest messenger. So show the piety of Allah and obey me, and I do not ask you a wage upon it. Surely my wage is not except upon the world's Lord. Will you be left in what is here secured? In paradises and springs, and vegetation, and palm trees whose spadix are digestible. And you carve from the mountain houses luxuriant, so show the piety of Allah and obey me, and do not obey the extravagant person's command. Those who are spoiling within the earth and are not repairing, they said, You are only from those who be bewitched. You are none except a humankind like us. So bring us with a verse if you are among the truthful ones. Thamoud falsified with the warnings. So they said, Is one humankind from us we should follow? Surely we would then be in astray and madness. Was the reminder thrown upon him from between us? Nay, but he is an evil liar. They will know tomorrow. Who is the evil liar? Surely we are sending the she-camel as infatuation for them, so watch for them and be patient. And inform them that the water is divided between them. Each drink was appointed to attend between the she-camel and them.
And to Thamoud, their brother Saleh, he said, O kinfolk, worship Allah, you have no God other than Him. A proof has already come to you from your Lord. This is Allah's she-camel verse for you. So forsake it to eat within Allah's land, and do not touch it with harm, so it will take you a painful torment. And remember when He set up you as successors after Ad and settled you in the earth. You are taking for yourselves palaces from its plains and carved from the mountains homes. Then remember Allah's marvels and do not spread disturbance on the earth as spoilers. The chieftains among His kinfolk, who were arrogant, said to those weakened ones who believed among them, Do you know that Saleh is sent from his Lord? They said, We are believers with what he was sent with. Those who were arrogating said, We, with what you have believed with, are infidels. And, O kinfolk, this is Allah's she-camel, a verse for you. So leave it to eat in Allah's land, and do not touch it with badness. So a near torment will overtake you. So they called out their friend, so he took the dare, so he hamstrung it. So they hamstrung the she-camel, and insolent about their Lord's command, and said, O Saleh, bring upon us what you promise us with, if you are among the messengers. So the trembling took them, so they became within their home prone, motionless. So he turned away from them, and said, O kinfolk, I have notified my Lord's message, and I have advised you, but you do not love the advisers. So they hamstrung it, so they became regretful. So they hamstrung it, so he said, Enjoy in your homes for 3 days. That is a promise not to lie in it. So when our command came, we saved Saleh and those who believed with him, with mercy from us, and from that day's disgrace. Surely your Lord is Al-Qawway the strong, Al-Aziz the almighty. And the scream overtook those who oppressed, so they became motionless, prone in their homes, as if they had never enriched themselves therein. Verily, that Thamoud disbelieved their Lord, verily away for Thamoud. So the torment took them. Surely in that was a verse, and most of them were not believers. So how were my torment and my warnings? So we sent against them a single shout, so they became like the broken dry stubble fragments. Thamoud has been falsified by its tyranny, when missioned its most wicked person. So Allah's messenger said for them, do not harm Allah's she-camel and her watering. So they falsified him, so they hamstrung it. So their Lord raged upon them with their misdeed, so he leveled it, and he does not fear its sequel.